Hello and welcome back. We are at level 3 of Draw Your Initials, and this is the modified version. So we're going to try our best to do you have a choice. So you can either do both your first and your last name using the pen tool on your art canvas, and you would just kind of copy it. You transfer your information like we did before. Or if you would rather just do it together, we're going to try our best to make this STEM logo in black letters for our level 3 challenge. So since this is something all of us can do, I can't really make a tutorial for each and every person's name. So I decided to use the STEM. Again, I drew it out on paper first, and then I just kind of got really comfortable with it because I was able to just deduct whatever the spacing was in between. So I kept my spacing at 150. I started exactly the same. I had 1800 divided by 4, so I knew I had 750 is where I had a maximum in a box, so I could have 4 boxes across the screen. So everything I did, I needed to keep within that 700. And then I was able to kind of work my way left to right with the boxes. And I tried to kind of offset the letters like it does in here too, because as you can see, the T on this one takes up pretty much like from left to right about half of that white space. So I tried my best to mimic that. So it's not perfect. I would enjoy to see if you were able to tweak it and make it a little bit better, but time is a limiting factor for me. So I was able to get most of it done, and then I'll let you make the final tweaks. So on VexVR, as you can see, I've defined each of my letters, S, T, E, and M. And you always kind of start with pen color and then pen down. And then because we are doing STEM colors, I tried to have each one be a different color, and I tried to match like blue, green. I didn't have the other two, orange and black was like the purple, I guess, because I didn't have purple. But and then you just kind of like have your blacks figured out. It's really important that on your first 3 letters, you have pen up for each of those letters because you want it to start and stop at the same time. So let me go ahead and zoom out. If you have a good clear screen, you should be able to see all of these clearly. Otherwise, we'll be able to do this together as well. So you define all your variables, S, T, E, M. You can see how easy T was, just like getting your rectangles in there. Just tons of left, right, 90s, forwards for different distances. And then over here on the programming, when you actually program the robot to do the task, you're literally just spelling it out and then getting the cursor in position for the next letter. I forgot this part. So once you're done with all of it, you just make sure you end your project. And let's see what it looks like. And if you like it, you can use it. If you want to make some tweaks to it, I'll gladly let you do that too. Yeah, somehow these got slightly off. I don't know how. And hopefully M doesn't crash. Okay, good. Sometimes my M was crashing there, so. It might not be perfect on the inside because it looks like it got squeezed a little bit, but think it'll be all right. All right. So again, there's some things that should be cleaned up. Like I would have liked to get this E booted down a little bit to match that bottom line. Um, on that first black on the M code, I would have liked to have that be the 150, I think it's supposed to be, or 125. So just try to keep those distances the same. Maybe if I were to redo this, I would have started everything a little bit lower. So maybe it was more centralized. I wouldn't have to worry about it bashing against the top there. And then maybe I could have raised the T. So there's totally lots of room for adjustment on how you could do this. And so yeah, we'll talk about those in class, and happy coding.